epitome or
Epitome.
of living incarnation of splendor I present to you.
Oh, dear.
He aims to provide a thorough, useful evaluation for Michelle, despite how magnificent her speech may be. Please welcome the epitome of wonderful.
Fellow Toastmasters, I would like to say if there was anything you could have done better, it would have been to bring props. You should have brought the shotguns.
There's laws about that. I
We
can't.
all would have loved to see it.
Yeah.
You did a fantastic job in getting up here and presenting a factual-based speech to us. I could tell you had your research, you had your notes laid out, and the numbers. Your conversation, your tone was very appropriate. I didn't feel like you got too far into either side based on how you're feeling. You told us that I'm a reformed gun hater, but you didn't, guns or, oh, guns.
Remember that.
Even though you had all the facts and all the numbers, I feel like sometimes memorizing them would have been a little better than reading them off the sheet. I really liked the graph that you had. You held it up and it was, I could see it, but I was sitting right there. I'm not sure about Jim. But it was, you can see it? Great.
Yes.
It was fantastic. The way it showed the years and the point is I'm not really sure what the other thing was. It would have been nice to explain that a little more and spend more time on that because that was great. The visual aid would have been awesome, or was awesome. The guns. Let's talk about the real guns. Bruce Lee, I like the humor that you sparsed in there with talking about your fists, or people's fists, kill twice as many people as rifles. That was a fantastic comparison because when I'm walking around, I don't think of killing people with my fists. And if you think about how many people actually die by getting punched to death, and then half that, that's how many people get killed by rifles. That's a number we can all wrap our heads around. The very end closing castration joke. Let's talk about the castration joke.
What?
I feel like that was a good joke. One thing I wasn't sure about is you said that there was 2.5% of deaths, I think, were caused by rifles that were really related to homicides.
Yes.
I wasn't sure if that was automatic rifles or rifles in general. So a little elaboration there would have helped because hunting rifles, I imagine that somewhere there's some dude hunting drunk and actually shoots his friend. And the assault rifles is a whole different category because I believe that is what they're actually trying to ban. And it's interesting because I believe it was Chicago has a ban on handguns because handguns are what people really use to commit violent crimes. Assault rifles, maybe once in a while someone goes out with an assault rifle, but usually it's a small, cheap handgun you can purchase at pretty much any store you walk into, Walmart. And that being said, double barrel shotguns do not kick that hard. I highly encourage you next time to go take the shotgun and just give it right out your front door.
Into my neighbor's garage.
I'm also a fan of guns. I won't get into that here, but I did like the presentation you gave and the facts that you presented. Thank you.